is Russ. Yeah, I'm back in the car again. Time's at 9:30 a.m. with the temperature of about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me move this thing. Yeah, got the sun coming in. So what am I doing? It's 9:30 a.m. Where do I usually go? Hey, I'm not going there. I'm not. No Costco today. I'm going grocery shopping. Yeah. Here's the thing, the store that I'm going to, I'm going to buy some chicken drumsticks again. Remember the last time I talked about chicken drumsticks? Yeah. Yeah, they were spoiled. Yep. I'm going to go back to that store and buy some more chicken drumsticks. Give them another chance. We'll see if this stuff is spoiled or not. Well, here's the thing. I kind of figured if I get it on the very first day that the sale comes out, maybe then the chickens won't be hanging around so long. I think they just didn't have it cold enough in their refrigerated area. But anyway, it's on sale, 69 cents a pound. Got to go get it. Russ is cheap, told you. So we'll see how it turns out. Now, I would not have gone today if it wasn't for the fact that FedEx was supposed to be sending me an e-bike today. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, if it doesn't say out for delivery on the FedEx app, it's not out for delivery. Yeah. So what's the problem this time? Well, I'll show you a photo up here, a segment of the photo off of a screenshot. Yeah, it says that the barcode is unreadable, so they have to generate a new barcode. Hey, they had this thing sitting in Chicago since yesterday. Why couldn't they have generated a new barcode then? Why did they have to wait until the day it's supposed to come out and then try to generate a new barcode? I don't get it. And this is not the first time this has happened. There's some people on some e-bikes there. This happens all the time. Yeah, it always says we can't read our barcode. What's wrong with your barcodes that you can't read your own barcodes all the time? Yeah, this is the frustration I have with FedEx. I don't seem to have that issue with UPS. Yeah, it's just FedEx. I think that's their standard way of saying we don't feel like coming out today. What do you think? I mean, if you use the same excuse over and over, I mean, it's probably okay if you don't send packages to the same location that often. They won't notice. But guys who get packages all the time from you and you use the same excuse over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, kind of hard to believe you. Yeah, I think that's the generic way of saying we don't feel like coming out today. Let's come out another day. Here's the problem, okay? I was expecting it today, but if it comes in tomorrow, well, I guess if it comes in tomorrow, it's still okay. If it comes in on Friday, that's not okay. I've got a colonoscopy set up for Friday. So let's see if it comes in the next day. Typically, when they say they can't make it today, it comes in the next day. Yeah. So it won't be so bad. But, the thing is, it ties people up, If I wasn't retired, let's say I was working and I took off of work, asked for the day off just so I can be here for a signature required package. Now I have to do it another day. Because you don't know this until it's too late. You're already off for the day because you've asked for it in advance, and now they push you off another day. See where their frustration comes? So I've learned that unless the package says out for delivery, don't even bother. Don't hang around. Just leave. They're not coming. It's just as simple as that. Good thing they have at least an app that lets you know that, that you can check up on it. Such frustrations. Yeah, it's always FedEx. What's wrong with FedEx? I remember there was a time, a long time ago, where people used to say FedEx was more reliable than UPS. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I don't think so. At least not for these big packages. So, anyway, so I'm going to head off to the grocery store, do my grocery shopping. Usually Wednesdays is when the grocery ads come out. So if you come out and do it on the day of the ad, usually you get first crack of getting things, right? So they don't run out of things. But I'm just picking up chicken drumsticks today. I'm not doing anything else. That's all I'm going to do. The problem with the chicken drumsticks, you can't smell even through the bag. The bags are usually so heavy duty, at least the ones that they sell. They're so thick, you can't even smell it through the bag. The minute you open the bag and it's bad, you know immediately. I mean, it's not even a question. And I won't be cooking these until at least Friday. So it's going to sit in my refrigerator for a couple of days. If it's bad, I will return it once again, and then I'm never buying any more from them. So I don't have a whole lot of option, okay? there's only a few grocery stores around, and if you want to get, you know, things like raw chicken, you know, and it's on sale, you got to do it, right? Yep, that's the story of my life. That's the story of my life. Well, afterwards, am I going to Costco? No, I can't. I can't eat certain things before the colonoscopy, even though it's a couple days away. They now have some things that they tell you that you shouldn't eat. Shouldn't eat red meat. First off, they tell you that. I don't eat a lot of red meat anyways. I usually just eat chicken. And you shouldn't eat any vegetables or fruits or anything that's fibrous, they said. Okay. If you eat chicken, no skin on the chicken, it said. I don't know why, but there you go. You could eat things like potatoes if you wanted to, although that's more carbs. But you can't put stuff like butter on it. Avoid some dairy stuff, they said too. I mean, pretty much avoid everything. Yeah. So what can I eat? It basically boiled down to chicken and eggs. So which one do you eat first, the chicken or the egg? Yeah, that's about all. So have I lost any weight since this this new diet? Well, let me tell you this. You know, I've been weighing in at about 233. I'd gone up about 2 pounds because I ate some pizza and some other odds and ends stuff, but because of this newly imposed diet before colonoscopy, I'm back down to the 233. So, you know, my weight goes up and down all the time. It does. It stays right now roughly in the 233 to 235 range. If I have a lot of stuff for lunch and dinner, it'll be 235, and if I wait a day or two, it's back down to 233. So I'm just calling it 15 pounds away from my 50-pound loss. Yeah, as far as 15 pounds gain away from my 50-pound loss. So we started at, what was it, 268. We're at 233 now, so we're down 35 pounds. Yeah. The 50 pounds is is not going to be a reality. But 35 is not bad, but I would like to get down to at least 40 pounds down. So got to lose 5 more pounds. Maybe this colonoscopy will drop me 5 pounds. Okay, that's too much information, Russ. Yeah, you gotta take that Suprep stuff. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that'll clear you out. Hey, there's not much in me right now because I haven't been eating a whole lot in the last couple of days. Anyway, now that I've given you all the information you really did not want to know, get yourself a colonoscopy if you haven't done so. Yeah. Many of you guys are my age, roughly, right? So, yeah, you probably have already gone through it, but if you have not and you're my age, you better go through it. Yeah, that's my public service announcement for you. Yeah, you don't want to wait until it's too late. I mean, they have me coming in every 5 years. Yeah. I don't know if they ever found, I don't think they found anything. Was there a polyp somewhere there? I don't know. Something must have triggered them to say come in every 5 years. Usually they say every 10 years, but maybe they're just upping it now every 5 years. So, and I also noticed that they used to say when you turn 60, you need to get it done. Now they say 55. So somehow they're pushing it up. Colonoscopists. Is that what they call them? Colonoscopists? Doctor of colonoscopy? It's probably not a word. But they're getting more business now. They moved it up 5 years. That's one extra time they do it for you. So yeah, if you're 55 and older, go get a colonoscopy done. Yeah, be well worth it for you to do that. Now, the prep of a colonoscopy is the worst part. I'm not eating a whole lot this week. That's bad. And then you got to take this stuff to clear you all out the night before. That's not that great either. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, you just have to keep running to the washroom. I'm used to that. I was a diabetic. Remember that? Every 20 minutes I was running to the washroom. But this is different. You'll be running to the washroom constantly until you're cleared out of that stuff. You got to drink this stuff down, and you got to drink quite a bit of it, unfortunately. Just gulp it down. Then you wait, and then you go to the washroom. Too much information. So that's the worst part of it all. The actual colonoscopy is not a big deal. I mean, you get knocked out, basically. There's an anesthesiologist that will knock you out. And next thing you know, you're waking up. That's it. You don't feel anything. If they're doing their job right, you don't feel anything. So, yeah, don't fear it. It's nothing to fear, really. It's just the inconvenience of things, that's all. All right, I'm here at the grocery store, so I will let you guys go. But thank you for keeping me company as I was driving off to my favorite store here. Not technically my favorite store, but they got the sale going on. I got to go here. Anyways, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know if you've done your colonoscopies and whether you have issues with doing a colonoscopy or whether it's okay for you. I'll talk to you guys next time.